basketball on 2K Sports. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Fame David Aldridge. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Williamson. Bird out there with Devin Booker. Then it's Russell. And it's Keenan in at the small forward. And for Los Angeles, LeBron James is out there with Michael Jordan. Then it's O'Neal. Then it's Iverson. And it's Kobe in at the 2. Jordan finds Bryant. Iverson outside. Connects from three-point range. Iverson's got the first points up on the board for the Lakers. Here's Bird. Here's Russell. And Bill Russell slams it in.
And the relentless nature that is Bill Russell. Always working for the best scoring opportunity. Won't find one better than that.
Bryant has the open look. Good, and the assist goes to James.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Bird outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. 4-point game. And this is year one of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And, Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Iverson passes to Kobe. Back to Iverson. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Devin Booker. This is his first free throw of the game.
Iverson.
He's perfect from the line this time.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work, and it pays dividends.
For 3, Booker gets the three-pointer to fall.
Boy, not a bad beginning. 3 for 4 from the floor. Pretty good start.
Here's Iverson. He takes it in.
Iverson constantly driving to the basket, using that speed and athleticism to kind of wheel his way to the rim.
And Booker kicks to Bird. Back to Booker. Rejected by Kobe. Outside Jordan. Pass to O'Neal. The baseline J. It's hauled in by Bill Russell. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Bird outside. Fires for 3. Trains the three-pointer. Bird's got 6 points.
And right there you see Devin Booker's feel for the game. This guy knows exactly when to give it up.
Outside Jordan. Passes it to O'Neal. Over Russell. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Lakers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. O'Neal hits them both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Iguodala outside. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, Chalmers' shot is no good. And here's Los Angeles. Here's Iverson. And again, the Lakers, no good. Here's Wiseman. And then Wiseman slams it in.
Moves so well for a big. I love when Wiseman cuts hard and gets his head under the rim.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Iverson. LeBron passes to Bryant. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. He has 6.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Yep, that one goes in there.
And the length of Simmons using this as well as that athleticism to pull in the offensive rebound.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first.
And how chaotic was this offseason? For Simmons. I mean, the trade rumors swirling, stepping back from Team Australia, ultimately traded, and you talk about someone just dying for a fresh start.
Now here's Shaq. He's covered by Wiseman, and Wiseman sends it back. And he comes up. With with the deuce.
Well, there's something to be said for hustle. Even when you're as great as LeBron James, he's got the size and the strength, and he seems to know where he has to be.
And the basket by Chalmers.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andre Iguodala. That is his first foul of the game. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
As if Jordan weren't challenging enough to guard. The little up fake there, putting the defender at his mercy.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Chalmers against Iverson. Pass to Keenan. On the wing, it's Iguodala. The feed to Wiseman. Now the pass to Keenan. Shot clock at 5. To the middle. Wiseman no good. Just 1 second. In between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Jordan. It's blocked. And they get it back. Kicks it out to Iverson. Back to Jordan. Bryant looking over the floor.
Well, the suffocating defense of Andre Iguodala is so important to his team. Really good job. Timing the shot there.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Los Angeles on top. They lead by 1. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
I love the determination. They want to go after every rebound out there and overwhelming to the opposition right now.
So with Westbrook on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. Iverson is out there with Bryant. Then it's Jordan. Then it's LeBron James. And it's O'Neal in at the 5 spot.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Jordan finds James. Iverson outside. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Shaq. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Bill Russell. The Lakers have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. O'Neal hits them both. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. And here's Bird from the arc. Williamson kicks to Bird. Shot clock at 6. Another shot. And here's Booker from the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Booker's got 6 points.
Well, the mechanically sound shooting form of Devin Booker on display. That is pretty.
Back to Iverson. Pulls up on the wing. And the shot no good, a bit short. Iverson's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. Booker, and he goes big time with the dunk right over Kobe Bryant.
Wow, the elevation, the creativity, highlight reel finish by Devin Booker.
Los Angeles trails by 5. Here's Kobe. 8 points for him. Kobe draws it up to the inside. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Bird, the pass to Keenan. Bird outside. LeBron against Williamson. Pass to Keenan. Kicks to Booker. From deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Bryant's got the game tied up here for Los Angeles. Bryant's gone 3 of 3 from the arc. 9 points on that long-range shot of his. Russell trying to free himself up. And there's Booker on the assist by Bird. 10 points for him.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Timeout called the Lakers.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups and matchups or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Iverson outside. Back to James. It's sent back down by Simmons.
An excellent defender, whether Simmons is in the post or roaming. The perimeter. He's a shot-blocking threat. Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. O'Neal with it.
And one of the more versatile players in this league. Simmons gives you assists, rebounds, steals, and he continues to develop as a scorer.
And he makes that one. Shaq's got 4 this quarter.
O'Neal, just a brute on the block, simply overpowers the opposition.
Bird outside. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Passes it to Wiseman. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Chalmers. Three-pointer. Here's Bird. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
He lobs it up. Got a piece of it. Great D that time from Bird. Jordan's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Here's Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
Yeah, the quickness, the size, and the speed of Simmons really breathtaking, especially when he's... dribbling the rock.
Chalmers against Iverson, and there's the drive. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly... what you need to do. And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
34 seconds left here in the second. Iguodala outside. Bird outside. The pass to Simmons. On the wing, it's Iguodala. Nailed from three-point land. Iguodala's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Jordan. Gets to the hoop. And the dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, the explosive doesn't even begin to describe it. Jordan simply flying.
And he stays with it to the paint. And stolen by James. Here's Iverson. And the dunk by Iverson.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
He's off on that one. So that'll be it for the first half. Fair. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from Larry Bird.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. They've got Iguodala. James Wiseman's out there with Simmons. And it's Peja Stojakovic. And it's Thomas in at the point. And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Clock at 6. Iverson kicks to Bryant. Back to Iverson. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. Iverson's got 14 points for the game.
And it's encouraging seeing Iverson just bury the 3-ball. When he's got that shot going, he is basically unguarded.
Simmons dishes to Stojakovic. On the wing, Iguodala. Inside, and stolen by James. For the tie, outside for Jordan. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
So why does LeBron James have the ball in his hands? Because look at that sixth sense. Wow, what a pass.
From deep, Iguodala gets it to go from beyond the arc. Iguodala's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And guys, getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Iguodala has gone 2 of 4 from distance tonight. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Shaq against Stojakovic. Shaq's shot is good. Shaq's got it all tied up now for Los Angeles.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Wow, Iguodala, an incredible dunk. Woo, did he leave the ground quickly.
Iguodala has gone 3 for 5 from the field. Thomas with the block. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Two minutes into the second half of play now, and the shot is good. O'Neal's got 10 points. O'Neal's gone 50% from the field, 3 of 6. And here's Iguodala outside. The long distance three is buried.
80% shooting to start the third, 4 for 5.
Iverson against Thomas. Iverson, no luck.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up. And the physical tools of Wiseman, very hard to deal with his length, burst, and strength.
And as you think about it, guys, he could start bullying people in the post once he starts to grow that aspect. Not many 7-footers have that frame and that speed. It's really about learning the game and making the most out of your skill set.
Here's LeBron. It's sent back down by Simmons. And here's Iguodala outside. Again, Iguodala missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
1:53 left in the third. That one drops for him.
LeBron James with the assist.
O'Neal's gone 4-7 from the field here. Outside, Simmons. Dishes it to Stojakovic. Lets it go with the three. And there's Isaiah Thomas, the assist by Simmons. Thomas got 5 points now in the quarter.
At 6'11", with his passing skills, Simmons will always find the open man. Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. LeBron against Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Look at the power Simmons puts behind his drive, making it tough for the defense to stop him.
And the Lakers call time here.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
Substitution for the away team.
Shaq against Russell. James and the dunk by James.
The elevation and athleticism of LeBron at his size, just incredible.
Pass to Keenan. And here's Russell. And it's Keenan missing.
Yeah, that's too bad. A nice drive there, but just couldn't finish.
Puts it up for Jordan, and the dunk by Jordan.
And you know how that plays. And Jordan in the air, adjusting effortlessly.
Passes it to Keenan. Back to Bird. It's up a three. The rebound by Jordan. James outside. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Now here's Williamson. He kicks it to Bird. Beyond the arc. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. The Warriors leading by just 2. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. So with Westbrook on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. You've got Allen Iverson. LeBron James is out there with Michael Jordan. Then there's Kobe, and it's Shaq in at the center position. Here's Shaq.
And putting in work on the defensive end. Wiseman's swat providing a spark.
Doris, what about that dunk?
That was special. My goodness.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Here's Iverson, and the dunk by Iverson.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention?
And here's Iguodala outside. That one doesn't go. It's his 5th miss and 10 shots from the floor. Here's Bryant. They grab their own miss. And Wiseman sends it back.
Away team, Andre Iguodala.
First free throw is good.
At the line for your home team, Shaquille
O'Neal hits them both. Simmons against Jordan. And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Iguodala.
Locked down deep. When Jordan really gets after it, his athleticism can be overwhelming.
And out of bounds is Los Angeles Kings possession. The Lakers with the ball. Trailing by 2. James finds Bryant. Back to James. Iverson outside. Looks for O'Neal, gets it to him to tie it up. Ben Simmons with the rebound.
And you know they wanted that one to go down.
Let's prove it time. Fourth quarter. Don't get it done now. No more chances.
Hits the three-point bomb. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
The number of second chance points they've gotten has also been big. They've kept so many possessions alive with offensive rebounds.
And the Booker's call time here. Andre Iguodala with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Well, I think this is a necessary timeout so they can figure out a way to limit the impact this guy's having from three-point range. They've got to dedicate more resources to their perimeter D.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to find out what Los Angeles' coach was going over with his guys. He said, I love how we're shooting the basketball. You guys have been locked in from three. Just keep taking makeable shots. If you don't have it, pass it to the guy who does. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
Iguodala, the pass to Wiseman. Thomas outside. The Lakers with the rebound. Shaq's got 6 rebounds in the game. Jordan with it. Isaiah Thomas. Covering. Jordan kicks to James. There's the dish to O'Neal. Here's Iverson. Oh!
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
The three from Thomas. It's good from long range.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Pass to Jordan. Right in the end. And the dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, putting the team on his back as he often does. The tighter the game gets, the more Jordan wants the ball.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Shaq.
And he's had a very good night shooting the basketball. A little over 50% from the field. And a lot of those shots have come against some tight D. That shows the level of his focus and consistency.
And he's good on the three ball.
Devin Booker with the big shot. He may be young, but he's got big-time game.
Here's Jordan. That one is good again. He's 6 away from the floor with the basket.
Boy, I'll tell you, there's an art to doing this. What's amazing is how often Jordan hits the clutch shot.
And here's Bird for 3. Hands it from downtown.
Has anybody ever personified excellence in all areas of play the way that Larry Bird does? But more importantly, he's got that clutch juice.
And there is the call on Zion Williamson. That's his first foul. The drive by Jordan and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. The pass to Keenan. He's looking for Russell and finds him. Pass to Booker. The 3. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Oh, my goodness. Booker's confidence is off the charts. He's money in the bank.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Iverson no good, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
Allen Iverson.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. They get it again. Russell no good. Los Angeles calls timeout. They're trailing by 6. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And not just that, it's the energy and passion with which Iverson plays. It just feels like any shot he takes, he can make. Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
He's able to hit the second one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And here's Kobe from the arc. Larry Bird grabs the miss. Here's Booker. Great play by Bird to set it up.
Well, that should surprise no one. Devin Booker so good in the mid-range.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
Wait. Hey D, hey Bing, head of our hey Ma, hey Engine, hey One， 当然都是贵宾。先给压账，或者看看汇率。前排拍摄影机，炫耀我的主。DFB 投射 B2。3点钟来回放，听着我的法拉利。我是个你是小弟，娱乐行业里面我们保持着更高人气。下帝国，我把全球越滚越大，我的同行随时面临倒闭。把你上牢记，胖起来打中你的太阳穴，足够让你倒地，足够让你倒地。只要我在，你们跑都跑不起来，不用再抱期待，整个西亚市场都被我们霸占，像场龙卷风刮到我心，刮到我心。外星人收到的信号都是我们发射的说唱音乐，目标非常精确，在筒子林的基地被他们锁定。Hey T，Hey Ping， Head of our Hey Ma Hey 眼镜 A1， 当然都是贵宾，我是一个比地球更高的卫星。Hey Zwan Yeah，AP， 按下宝宝按钮让敌人追击，电话那个响，开个跨国会议。先给压账或者看看汇率。你的老板他要给我面子，还赌玩的网从来不受任何限制。和我近距离接触只能通过电视，我拉着黑的 A， 甩着我的辫子，在我面前摆拍摄影机，炫耀我的粗暴，把裤子拉到底，故事里散发的粉儿，你看我的哪里就有。毛戴头顶着像牛仔，看到我们出门来怎么过走开，满汉全席当做下酒菜。倒进水晶玻璃杯，一瓶酒的价格给了。这就是同在你玩上的风格，你看到了绝对会给你们安排到位，安排到位，从不倒退，带动地区经济的消费拽得动，来个敲蛋糕皮碰的小配合，成本下还在补贴的敲回车，手表上戴转台上看不见到底点钟，24 hours 不够用，我是系统里最大的漏洞，没有空没有空还有全的宣言没有空你学我的穿搭风格没有用因为你不是我，所以没有用没有用到存在就是第一选择，不用准备做 Plan B， 电话打不通不在府区，录音棚里做着新专辑。Hey T， Hey Ping， Head of our Hey Ma Hey 眼镜 A1， 当然都是贵宾，我是一个比地球更高的卫星。Hey Zwan Yeah，AP， 按下宝宝按钮让敌人追击，电话那个响，开个跨会议，先给压账或者看看汇率。你的老板他要给我面子，还赌玩的网从来不受任何限制，和我近距离接触只能通过电视，我拉着黑的 A， 甩着我的辫子，在我面前摆拍摄影机，炫耀我的粗暴，把裤子拉到底，故事里散发的粉儿，你看我的哪里就有。